Hi, welcome to Tech Venture. So today we are back with the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. And like Tech Venture fashion, we are going to start with the bad things. One being, if you have them in your ear and you're playing music and someone were to, talk to you and you don't feel like pausing or anything like that, if you do pull them out, although they have a sensor, which is weird, it doesn't pause. You have to, use the touch controls. But, I mean, it does have the sensors, and it knows when you took them out, because when you take them out, if you have noise canceling on, it turns it off. So it knows you took them out, but for some reason it doesn't want to pause. I don't get that. But, it's something. It's very interesting. Which brings me also to noise canceling. So noise canceling on these things are not the greatest. Again, like the Buds Pro that I reviewed before as well. It's decent. It's not the best. And if you pair it with the music, yes, you'll be fine. But I feel like they should step it up a little bit because, they have the sound good and everything else is good, which is a little weird. But hey, I do have to say it. So if you are putting these in, so like for example, I'm trying to put these in or take them out, the touchpad does not disable or does not stop, even though it knows it's not in your ear yet. It will just continue to use them. So like if you're trying to put it in, boom, you pause it on accident. You're trying to take it out or adjust them in your head or in your ear, and boom, it pauses it or turns on noise canceling or turns off noise canceling. And it does get really frustrating, which is annoying. And I'll show you here again as well. Why I say this is because let's say you put them in like that, and you gotta, because they have to go in your ear like that. Oh, it just played some music. Okay, come on, stop. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna take them out. Anyways, yeah, kind of like that. And you also have the battery life. It says 8 hours is what Samsung claims. Now, it could be 8 hours if you had noise canceling and transparency mode turned off, but with noise canceling turned on, I got about 3 hours and it was at 33%. So I would guess maybe 5 hours is what you can get with noise canceling, which is still not too bad because, the Apple Watch or the AirPods are about 6 hours for the Pros, the new Pros now, and then 4.5 hours for the regular second gen. So it's not too bad and it's not above, so it's in the middle. But those are all the bad things, so that's at least good. Now I want to start off with something that I mentioned about the other Pros, where the Samsung logo here got smeared off. This one, you don't have to worry about that. So that's a Pro. That's a really good one. It's, I wouldn't say embroidered in there. I would say more of a stamp or maybe engraved in there. Yeah, I would say that. So that's not coming off, which is really nice. You also get 360 audio. So where if you have it in your ear, you can know where, the music is coming from, drums, things like that around you without, this is why it's a good thing, without setting it up. So you don't need to set it up like, unfortunately, most Sony headphones. It just comes right out the box. You can turn it on or turn it off. Although it does sound weird if you have them on for things that don't usually have them set. It does sound a little weird, so I usually turned it off. But yeah, it still has it. And then it has touch controls. So you do get touch controls on both sides, and both sides you can choose how you want to control the touch. So like if one touch is pause or play, or if you even want to have the skip option or not, you can do that. You can also opt in for volume. So for example, if I put them in my ear here, if you tap right here, that's a pause or play. But if you tap right here, it's a volume up or volume down. Now it is, for volume down, you have to do it in this ear. But yeah, that is really nice. I do like that. And it works very well. It knows the difference between where you're touching, which is really cool. I also want to mention that the sound on these got so much better than the Buds Pro that I reviewed last year. Like so much better that I actually did notice a difference, as well as the option for voice detect. So this was something Sony kind of started where if you talked and these were in your ear, it would lower the volume and then turn on transparency mode. That does have it, which is really cool. So it's called voice detect. You can turn it off or on through the app. I don't know why I don't have the app opened up, but yeah, so you do get an app here that's another good thing. So you kind of get your little situation here where you can turn on noise canceling, turn it off, you know, all that stuff. And you get more options down here, which I'll get to. And you can turn off voice to text through there. Now, it also has neck reminder, which is really cool, where if like you have them in your ear and you're looking down at your phone for a very long time, you know, obviously your neck is going to get sprained. So it reminds you, it's like ding, and then it tells you, hey, do a neck stretch, which is really cool. You can turn that off as well, by the way, just to let you know. You can turn that off. And here's voice detect, actually. There it is right there. You can turn it off and turn it on there. You also get from this app settings to where you can do the equalizer here. Now, unfortunately, it is preset ones, but you do get to choose stuff like more bass, you know, clear audio, things like that, which you get to choose from, which Apple can't say, but you do get those options. I know, and it's without an app. Almost forgot about that. It is already built into the Samsung device that you're using, which is really, really cool. You also get the diagnostics. I don't know why I couldn't say that, but down here, I'll show you. This out the way. There it is. So you get the diagnostic option. So you can actually diagnose your own situation if you need be. Now I'm guessing they did this because there is no Samsung stores. You do have to send them off to get them worked on and things like that. But still cool that you can diagnose your own product, you know, because you actually own it. So, you know, something like that. Now, ambient sound, though, I do want to talk about that. So ambient sound on here is almost, I'd say, as good as the AirPods, where you could barely tell they're in your ear. So if you have them in your ear and you turn on transparency mode, you press and hold, by the way, to do noise canceling or transparency mode. But when you turn it on, I think I just turned it off. There we go. When you turn it on, it doesn't sound like you have headphones in your ear. So like when someone talks to you, it just feels like, you know, it's going right into your ear. It doesn't feel like you have headphones in, or a mic. The person is talking to a mic, which I'm not gonna lie, Sony's do sound like that, which is kind of annoying. But these, you can't, or you can keep them in your ear and it will sound like the person is talking to you normally without them, which I really like. You also get different colors to choose from. So I decided to go with the white, but you do also have black and pink, which AirPods can't say they do. So, you know, that's that as well. And honestly, the black ones do look really nice. I just like to go with the white ones because, you know, not what you think. No, it's not because of that. But I believe I couldn't get the purple ones. That's why. But anyways, yeah, that is pretty much all the good things about it. Would I recommend it? Yes. Obviously, again, if you have a Samsung, it's a no-brainer. If you have an Android, it's a no-brainer. And why I left this for last is because if you have an iPhone, I would still kind of recommend them. I know you can just go for the pros, but I would kind of recommend them because they don't deteriorate. The sound does not deteriorate when you are on iPhone. So if I connected these to my iPhone, and unlike the Google Buds, it still sounded the same as it was on my Samsung. It still sounded really good. I mean, obviously you couldn't control the equalizer and stuff like that, or extra bass or anything like that. But it still didn't deteriorate. Like, it didn't sound like it was, you know, badly muffled, or, you know, I guess they took the time to, you know, fix that software issue. I don't know if the Google ones can get that by a software update, but I did say that in the Google video. So, yes, I would recommend them. If you have a Samsung or Android, yes, go for them, 100%. If you have an iPhone, still consider them. Really good. They sound really good. You know, everything else is really good except noise canceling. You know, like I said, paired with your music, it will be fine. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You have a great day or night whenever you're watching this.